Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today for this tarot card, oracle card reading. I really feel that I wanted to do this just for people who feel like they're failing or their manifestations aren't coming to fruition. So what we're going to ask today is, what can we release to bring in more success into our lives? So it's just going to be a general reading. And then after that, I will do an extended reading on this to get much more in depth, but we'll also do an energy healing or like an alchemy session to release what is holding you back from success, okay? And this corresponds exactly with the Think and Grow Rich novel. So we just finished week 1. And the premise of week 1 is to get very, very clear on what it is that you want and why. And when you have those two things, then you can stay firm in your decisions and you can really push forward in that, no matter what happens. And so I want to get some clarity on that for people who are following the book study with me, but also I really want to just find out what we need to release, what we need to let go of to gain that clarity, which will bring in the success, right? So we want to find out what whoever is watching needs to know to bring in more clarity. What do they need to release? What do they need to let go of? What do they need to heal? Whatever actions they need to take so that success can come into their life, so that they can manifest their dreams. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle a little bit. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna pull some tarot, and then we'll pull some oracle cards, and I'll be scrying throughout the session, just so that I can hear and distinguish messages more clear myself. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. This to me is the manifestation card, so I really love that. I mean, it's like everything is right there and it's starting to bud. You just don't see it yet, so don't lose hope. Page of Pentacles. I'm going to pull 6 tarot altogether. Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen. Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. That's pretty amazing. Let me just move that over there. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so instantly what I'm feeling is that there's some worry and anxiety that what you truly want is not manifesting. And that's not the truth. That's maybe what it feels like right now, but it's not the truth. So I really encourage you to just get very clear on what it is that you want and why you want it. And when you have that, it's like nothing can shake you on it, right? I feel like there's some sort of a new approach that you could take as far as bringing in more success into your life. I feel like you could really open up more and try new things. So maybe in one area something isn't working in your life, and instead of continuing to keep hammering that one thing, maybe open up a little bit and try new things. I know for myself, I have had to be very flexible in things that I'm doing right now because it's just the energy that's going on. And it's really about understanding who you truly want to become. Who, like the manifestation these days, it's not about, oh, I want this thing and how do I get it? It's about embodying the feelings of that thing. And once you do that, then it's yours. So it's truly about embodying that feeling of what that is, right? So like, when you think about success, what is success feel like, right? At every turn. To me, it's independence. It's making fast decisions and sticking to them. It's being the leader of my own life and knowing that my choices are carving the path to success, right? So it's standing in my values. It's loving myself no matter what. Like, people can come at you and tell you all kinds of things you should be doing, what's right and what's wrong, but we can't live like that anymore. There's no more living like that anymore. We're passing into the new earth. And so that new earth is literally only allowing you to listen to your intuition and follow that. And any other path leads to learning, yes, but that learning can come with pain and, you know, difficult times. So I also want to say that there could be a little bit of victim mentality going on here. You have the power to choose your life. No matter whether anyone likes it, you have the power to create that. And I know we say that a lot, but what I mean by that is, like, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. Okay, obviously, unless you're still, you know, listening to your parents and living with your parents, that's very important to understand. But when you no longer have your parents, then you have to be able to listen to your own intuition. You know, one of the biggest things, and I want to tell this story about kids and schools, is that we teach them to follow the orders of the teacher. We teach them to follow the rules of the school. We teach them to just listen and not really to feel or think on their own on what's best for them. And what hurts us is when we get out of school, then all of a sudden we don't have that creative side to us anymore, that lust for life anymore. It's gone, because it's just, oh, well, they tell me I have to get a job, I better get a job. Oh, well, they tell me I have to do this, so I have to do this. And then when you don't do those things, you feel like really awful. And so I just want to say, like, you know, allowing yourself to not listen to anyone else or what you're supposed to do, but just to do what is best for you. It's really about listening into your intuition. Okay, so with the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, right when you feel that your manifestation is not working or things are not happening, it's like, write that statement down somewhere, exactly what you want and why you want it. And then when you're in those moments, go back and read that. Okay, because it's just bubbling right underneath the surface. You just got to hold on to that. Double down on that and say, no, I know it's coming into fruition. Like, I feel successful. I can manifest my dreams. I can embody that person that I want to be. Okay, let's pull a couple oracle cards and just kind of, ooh, that one just fell out. Oh, I love it. Okay, Angel of Health. Like, what does that mean to you? To me, again, health is mental clarity, determined focus in my body to take action towards that. It is being in thrive mode, like getting out of survival mode. And I just had another one fly out. Oh, I love it. Angel of Beauty. Okay. So these always like remind me of like paintings, like art. I'm gonna pull one more. Angel of Health, Angel of Beauty. Yeah, I think that these are all like interconnected. Okay, Angel of Rescue, that's interesting. Look at that, and you see a puppy down here. Okay, I love that. What I want to say on that really quickly is that you don't have to rescue anybody or anything. Like that, your job is to take care of you. Your job is to take care of you. And when you do that, then you can give out the love. Then you can be, you know, what you need to be. But if your foundation is not solid, you can't be good to anyone else. And it's so true. And it's really hard to remember that sometimes, because there's so many obstacles that come at us in life, you know, that it make you feel like you need to do things for other people. I mean, look at COVID. I'm just saying that whole thing was about you know, get vaccinated to help to not spread the disease to other people. You know, it mind boggled me that it almost threw us into this codependent, you know, relationship with the world. Like we need to do these things for other people, you know, like, and that's just what I got out of it. And what I took away from that was absolutely not. Like, my job is to do what's best for me first and foremost, not anyone else. That's a hard lesson, and it is a hard thing. And just like myself, this week I've had a lot of things going on where people are coming at me and saying, well, I don't think that's right. You know, you should do this. I don't think it's, you know, good for you to be doing this. And it's like, no, you can think whatever you want. Like, you can feel however you want, but for me, this is what I have to do for my soul. Like, you know, nothing matters more than your own soul. So keep it healthy, keep it beautiful. I'm gonna read a little bit of that Angel of Rescue, because it's just, okay. I love this. Being saved from peril or released from danger. Being rescued from bad decisions by divine intervention. Learning to avoid harmful people and negative situations. Being safe and secure. Protecting your spirit from what is harmful and unhealthy. Being responsible for your own choices. Okay. I'm just going to read the meaning because it does go kind of deep, okay? The angel of rescue is always looking after us. It guides us to situations and people that force us to choose the good. If we are going to learn what is healthy and wholesome, there are times we need to be rescued and have our life turned around by a strong force for the good that knows what is best for us. When you need to be rescued, call out for help. Let yourself be rescued and carried forward on the wings of love. Learn to rescue your spirit from anything that diminishes your well-being or compromises you. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? That, to me, is exactly what it is saying. Learn to walk away. I think this is a big theme right now going on this week. And it's really collective. And it is about truly once and for all understanding that your health, your wealth, your beauty, your spirit thrives on you protecting it. Now, that doesn't mean fighting, running. It doesn't mean sometimes doing anything. What it means is you understand situations and harmful people that are not good for you. They may be fine for everybody else in the whole world, but for you, maybe they just don't work. We are unique beings, and it is okay to walk away from things that harm you. It is okay to do whatever you feel spirit-led to do to protect and guard your heart. Right now is so big. So if you're in any situation or circumstance that is harmful to you, recognizing that, saying, you know what, I know this is hurting me. You don't need to know why, you don't need to know how, and just ask Spirit to lead you to the action that will be best for you, that is most self-loving and caring for your soul. Okay, I'm speaking to myself too, because it's like the things that have happened recently in my life are the same thing. It's almost like a stand your ground moment where it's like, well, I have gotten myself into a situation before and it was very harmful to me. And that same moment is existing right now. And it's like, should I put myself back into it or should I just let it go? I'm not going to do it a second time. I'm getting much better at learning and discerning situations that are not good for my soul. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. Another worry and anxiety that may be kind of holding you back from fully embodying that success consciousness is being afraid what other people are going to think about you, or constantly spinning on what you should do to make the situation better. And sometimes the situation just isn't going to be better. But the discernment comes from praying, talking to Spirit, asking Spirit what is right for you in this moment. Okay. Or in the situation, right? So let's pull a couple of these. You know, for me, I don't like causing conflict. I don't like to seem mean or rude or whatever. But isn't that, I mean, if you take a step back, what is that? You know, you got to look at things objectively and subjectively. And sometimes what one person thinks is rude, another person does not. What one person thinks is disrespectful, another person does not. And so, you know, there's a lot of conditioning that's being dropped off all of us as well. So okay, reflect on your truth. To me, that's saying, like, really take the time. Like, it is okay to take the time to write things down and reflect on the situations. Try to look at it from an objective point of view, right? And sometimes people don't know certain things, or, you know, whatever it may be, but it's really important that you understand what harms you and what gets you into these, like, fight or flight moments. I keep getting this just survival mode, and really to get into thrive mode is to know that I'm safe, I'm loved, everything is okay. You know, I have to repeat that to myself quite a few times. Like, there's no rush. Whenever I feel like pressure or urgency, or that I have to do something right now, or, you know, that puts me, it makes me feel like I'm in survival mode. And so relaxing, taking 4 or 5 deep breaths, you know, getting out of that mode really can help you to take a step back. There's no rush. Like, and if you feel pressure or rushed by anyone that you have to do something right now, you know, unless it's, you have to be at work or something like that, then it's putting you into this survival mode. So to get out of that, you just say, like, there's no rush. I'm safe. I'm loved. I love myself. I accept my choices. I'm the leader of my own life. I make my own decisions. Really empowering things like that, but to bring you into this mode that you're out, there's no danger. There is no danger. And I also, that's what I get with this card as well, right? So, like, just bring yourself out of it and be like, I'm not in any danger. I'm safe. I'm protected. I'm loved. Nobody's going to come at me. And if they do, I can handle myself, right? So really taking that time to get yourself back into a thrive mode before you go into anything. Okay, accept what is dying. So I know what's dying for me right now, and I'm accepting that indecision is dying for me. I know I've been in this, like, indecision mode. So reflect on your truth and accept what is dying. I believe that for me, definitely survival mode has been dying. I accept that this part of me is dying and I no longer need to hold on to it. And it's okay to have one more, you know, hoorah. Hoorah. Okay. Don't know why I just did that. It's funny. So let's pull a couple chakra cards and just see if there's anything you need to focus on as far as what area, what chakra you could work on. I would say definitely what makes you feel beautiful, what makes you feel healthy, who are the people that you're around that just make you feel like you can be yourself be unconditional love. They don't attack you, and they don't tell you, you know, that you can't be. It just, you know, the people. And what kills me is that, like, everyone else around will be like, oh, why? Like, they're fine. You know, well, it's not them, it's you. Okay? Maybe they're okay for everyone else, but they're not okay for you. And that's okay. Like, it's okay. It's actually more loving of yourself to recognize that and let go of it. Okay. So this one flew out. It's the heart chakra, Anahata. And it says this chakra is located at the center of the chest rather than where the heart is. This chakra colors our life with compassion, love, and beauty. Okay, hello, angel of beauty right here. Heart chakra. So what I find that my heart chakra is truly about accepting myself. To me, love is acceptance. Okay? Not trying to control, not trying to fix, not trying to change myself. When anyone is trying to do that that's outside of me, I know that that's not loving, right? So this is what I have learned over the years, that love truly is acceptance, accepting you without trying to change you, without trying to fix you, without trying to correct you, without trying to change you. So love is accepting what hurts you. Loving yourself is accepting that certain people and you don't work. Love is accepting your own feelings without judgment, you know? So let's pull one more of those. Okay. The root chakra affirmation. The earth supports me and meets my needs. So just say that. The earth supports me and meets my needs. So the heart and the root chakra. I think the root chakra has a lot to do with survival mode. And so I've been doing quite a lot of grounding this week, and I mean literal grounding, where I go outside and I take my shoes off and I put my feet on the grass, and it really has been a game changer as far as pain that's been going on in my body. It balances me emotionally. There's just something that goes on when I do that, and it brings me out of survival mode almost instantly. There's something the earth does to balance my internal organs, my nervous system. It does something magical to my nervous system, and I'm able to just breathe, right? So I love that. I am going to do an extended reading from this to get way more in-depth information about exactly what you need to release. I have a few ideas, and then we're going to do an energy healing along with that. So if you would like to join me for that extended, I would love that. The link to that video will be in the description below. You can always check that out. And if you go to the links at the top that say social links on my YouTube channel, where it's my stand stores, in those links, you can click on that and the Stan Store will take you to the extended videos. So click on the link in the description, or you can go to the Stan Store at the top of my YouTube page, and it will lead you there. I think it says work with me and social links is the tag there. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. Stay strong. Remember that we're going to be doing chapter 2 on Think and Grow Rich. I've just had a pretty wild week and needed to be flexible, and I thought it would be really good to pull out a card reading for anyone who's feeling like they're failing, and what we can do to get out of that consciousness. What do we need to release to get more into success consciousness? And I think that it is accept what is dying, reflecting on your truth, which is basically accepting yourself, and work through some heart chakra issues, root chakra issues, and then of course remembering that you don't have to caretake for anyone else. All you need to do is keep your heart guarded, and that is so loving for yourself that it doesn't matter what anyone else says or does. You know that all you have to do is accept yourself, and don't try to control yourself. Don't try to judge, fix, or change anything about you, because it truly is magical who you are, and it always was, and it always will be. And so I hope you join me for the extended. Please like this video, subscribe, as we're doing the book series on Think and Grow Rich. So manifestation, so exciting. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next one or in the extended. All right, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.